a WikiVidi documentaries production. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Enjoy. Loni Anderson. Loni Kaye Anderson is an American actress. She is known for her role as receptionist Jennifer Marlowe on the CBS sitcom WKRP in Cincinnati, which earned her 3 Golden Globe Award and 2 Emmy Award nominations. Early life. Anderson was born in St. Paul, Minnesota, the daughter of Maxine Hazel, a model, and Clayton Cal Andy Anderson, an environmental chemist. She grew up in suburban Roseville, Minnesota. As a senior at Alexander Ramsey Senior High School in Roseville, she was voted Valentine Queen of the Valentine's Day Winter Formal of 1963. She attended the University of Minnesota. As she says in her autobiography, My Life in High Heels, her father was originally going to name her Loni, but then realized to his horror that when she got to her teen years it was likely to be twisted into Loni, so it was changed to simply Loni. Career. Her acting debut came with a bit part in the film Nevada Smith, starring Steve McQueen. After that, she went virtually unemployed as an actress for nearly a decade, before she finally began achieving guest roles on episodic television series in the mid-1970s. She appeared in 2 episodes of SWAT and later appeared on the sitcom Phyllis, as well as the detective series Police Woman and Harry O. In 1978, she guest-starred as Susan Walters on a Season 2 episode of the popular sitcom Three's Company, after auditioning well, but not winning the role of Chrissy at the start of the series. Her appearance on the show brought her to the attention of the ABC network. Anderson's most famous acting role came as the sultry receptionist Jennifer Marlowe on the sitcom WKRP in Cincinnati. She was offered the role when producers saw the poster of her in a red swimsuit, a pose similar to Farrah Fawcett's famous 1976 pin-up. The sitcom's creator, Hugh Wilson, later admitted Anderson got the role because her body resembled Jane Mansfield and because she possessed the innocent sexuality of Marilyn Monroe. Although the series suffered in the Nielsen ratings throughout the majority of its 4-year run, it had a strong and loyal following among teenagers, young adults and disc jockeys. Owing to her rising popularity as the series' so-called main attraction, Anderson walked out on the sitcom during the 1980 summer hiatus, requesting a substantial salary increase. During her hiatus, while she was renegotiating her contract, she starred as blonde bombshell Jane Mansfield in the CBS made-for-television film The Jane Mansfield Story. After the network agreed to her requests, Anderson returned to the series and remained with it until its cancellation in 1982. The series has since remained popular in syndication around the world. Aside from her acting career, Anderson has become known for her colorful personal life, particularly her relationship and marriage to actor Burt Reynolds. They starred in the comedy film Stroke a Race, which was a critical and box office failure. She later appeared as herself in the romantic comedy The Lonely Guy, starring Steve Martin. She voiced Flo, a collie in the animated classic film All Dogs Go to Heaven. In the mid to late 1980s, Anderson's acting career gradually declined. She was teamed with Wonder Woman actress Linda Carter in the television series Partners in Crime in 1984. She appeared in television adaptations of classic Hollywood films, such as A Letter to 3 Wives with Michelle Lee, and Sorry, Wrong Number with Patrick Macnee and Hal Holbrook, both of which received little attention. After starring in Coins in the Fountain, Anderson received considerable praise for her portrayal of comedian actress Thelma Todd in the television movie White Hot, The Mysterious Murder of Thelma Todd, in the early 1990s. She attempted to co-star with her husband Burt Reynolds on his new CBS sitcom Evening Shade, but the network was not fond of the idea, thus replacing Anderson with Mary Lou Henner. After Delta Burke was fired from the CBS sitcom Designing Women in 1991, producers offered Anderson a role as Burke's replacement, which never came to pass, because the network refused to pay Anderson the salary she had requested. She agreed to return as Jennifer Marlowe on 2 episodes of the new WKRP in Cincinnati, a sequel to the original series. In 1993, Anderson was added to the 3rd season of the NBC sitcom Nurses, playing hospital administrator Casey McCaffey. Although her entering the series was an attempt to boost the series' ratings, the series was cancelled shortly thereafter. Anderson has since returned to guest starring on several popular television series, such as playing the witch trash cousin on Sabrina the Teenage Witch, and as Valerie Irons' mother on VIP. She also starred in the comedy film A Night at the Roxbury. In April 2018, Anderson was seen promoting the WKRP and Cincinnati television series and other classic television series on the MeTV television network. Personal life. Anderson has been married 4 times. Her first 3 marriages were to Bruce Hasselberg, Ross Bickle, and actor co-star Burt Reynolds. On May 17, 2008, Anderson married musician Bob Flick, one of the founding members of the folk band The Brothers Four. The couple had first met at a movie premiere in Minneapolis in 1963. Anderson has 2 children, a daughter, Deirdre Hoffman, who was a school administrator in California, and a son, Quinton Anderson Reynolds, whom she and Reynolds adopted. She also has a sister named Andrea Sams. Anderson's autobiography, My Life in High Heels, was published in 1997. Growing up with parents of the World War II generation, who both smoked, Anderson witnessed the effects of chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, a lung disease often caused by smoking. In 1999, she became a spokesperson about COPD. During a visit to Seattle for a COPD education campaign, Anderson became reacquainted with future husband Bob Flick. In 2009, her daughter Deirdre was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis. Brought to you by WikiVidi Documentaries. Would you like to know more?